Hi, we'll try that again. The old thing of you've muted your mic. Anyway. but it's good when you're gonna show me that it's good, when you're gonna tell me that it's good, when you're gonna show me that it's good. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening or watching from. My name is JP, welcome to Jump On Music UK, and this is, well, my new table. And what we're going to do is we're going to be having a look at playing some tracks, making some tracks up. Everything you're listening to is live, nothing is pre-recorded, and also nothing is predetermined either. Making stuff up on the spot. This is looping my brain. A couple of housekeeping rules. A couple of housekeeping things. First of all, that is the QR code, which is DistroKid. DistroKid sponsor this live stream. Thank you very much to them. We've got our little DistroKid gremlin here sitting on the desk now, which is cool. I'd like to thank DistroKid for sponsoring this live stream. If you're not sure who DistroKid are, they are a music distribution company. So if I want to put that track out, then what I could do is, of course, send it out to DistroKid, and they'll push it out to all the online stores and digital music streaming sites around the world. Clunkety clunk clunk. There we go. So if you want to actually do that yourself, you can do it through DistroKid. And the great thing is, it's a subscription, so you don't have to pay per release. You can pay for one price per year, and then you release as much as you want to. So that is the QR code. It's going to stay there the entire time, but we'll bring it up here as well, just for a split second, which is this one. So if you give that a scan, that'll give you 7% off your first annual membership with DistroKid. So thank you very much to them for sponsoring this live stream. The other thing as well, you notice the ticker underneath. So if I can do this with my hand on the bottom camera, this ticker underneath, just there. Don't look at the top camera, look at the bottom one. I've got 20% off. 20% off all my courses, all of them. Use the code May20 and you'll get 20% off all my courses. Go to jumponmusic.co.uk and you can go to my courses there. You've got the RC600 course, the RC500 course, and the How to Loop Like a Pro course. If you're not got into looping yet, then you can do that, and you can do that there. So it's May20, May20, and that'll give you 20% off all my courses. Have a look at that there. So we've got things like the RC500 course, and that is normally $97. You've got the RC600 course, and you can see it says 5% off with the word subscriber. Don't put the word subscriber in, put May20 in, and you can get 20% off that. And then the other one is how to loop like a pro. You've got the code loop like a pro, that is still there. That is going to go at the end of May. So work it out which one's going to be more beneficial for you. I can't actually remember which one gives you more discount now. Loop like a pro or May20, they both work. You can't use both codes at the same time, I'm afraid. So you can obviously use those codes there. On this side, over here is the chat. Say hi, say where you're from, and obviously we're going to just make some tunes up. If you want me to put stuff in the tunes, then put it in the chat. You never know, I might actually drop it in, a lyric, an idea. It's all live. It's all sort of non-rehearsed, as it were. So we're going to actually just make a load of tunes and see what we come up with. The last time we did that properly, we've done quite a few of them now. But the last time we did that, we actually made an album from the live stream. We didn't do anything else other than just make the live from the an album from the live stream. So you may notice that. AI generated JP there. That is me. AI generated, of course. And you'll find available on all the major streaming sites an album called Looping My Brain by John Paul, and that is me. And that was when, of course, I've got a wobbly camera. And that is when we just took the live stream and just made it an album. So there we go. So I hope everyone's okay. You'll notice what we're going to do is to say we're going to make a couple of tunes, and then we're going to get rid of those tunes. There we go. It's gone. So I hope everyone's all right. I hope this is working. It's very quiet on a Tuesday evening, early evening, late afternoon. Let's call it late afternoon. Just gone into 5 p.m. Oh, just coming into 5 p.m. So yeah, so maybe you saw we have had a bit of a change around and had a bit of a change around with the desk. So this is the new desk. The new desk, basically, where we can put more things on. The glorious desk, which is just here. And I did a video all about it, of course. And then also changing the audio interface for something else as well. Mainly because of the way I work things and the way, just a slight problem. So we're just using something different as a test to see if that works. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. I hope you can. It says it's working. So I'd really like someone just go, yep, we can hear you. It sounds great. Or you're talking to yourself, GP. It would be really nice if someone could tell me. So if you are around, let me know, and that'd be fantastic. Bear with me one sec. I've just realised something. That is there. That is there. It does say it's we are live and we are streaming. Let's have a quick look. Why has it done that? For some reason, it's unlisted my YouTube channel. Right, bear with me while we just do this. Why are you unlisted? I don't know. Let's save that to public, shall we? So for anyone else, basically, while I'm sorting YouTube out, we are live streaming on LinkedIn, on Twitter, which is X, Facebook, my Facebook page, on Twitch, and of course on YouTube. And as I do this right now, people should start coming in from YouTube as well. I don't know why that just made it as unlisted. That was really nice, wasn't it? So that first song, unfortunately, people couldn't hear. I hope people can hear it now. And hi, everyone. Hi to those who are joining us from different streaming sites around the world. So we'll give it a little bit of time. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually... I don't know why I did that as unlisted. It's really annoying. Sorry, I'll stop wittering on. So yeah, so 20% off all my courses. There's a ticker at the bottom saying that. Obviously, the code is May, M-A-Y, 20, May 20, and that'll give you 20% off. Go to johnpaulmusic.co.uk. And then also we've got, obviously, sponsored by DistroKid, so I'm going to have to say that again because they look at the YouTube channel. So hi, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Apologies, the live stream was unlisted. I didn't mean to do that. That was a bit of a mistake by me. So there we go. So how I stumbled across you. Hello from Chicago. Hi. Yes, Troy, I was actually live streaming unlisted. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Welcome to the new desk. Welcome to the new setup. So I get to sit down whilst doing this as opposed to standing up. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a bit weird. Sometimes I quite like the energy of standing up. I might change it. We don't know. So we're using the 505 today with the iPad, and then we're using the keyboard on the keyboard tray, which is nice. I love that sound. Just sounds like a really cool tremolo guitar. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a play around. We're going to make some tunes, and then they're going to be gone. Try that again. Hello, everyone. Didn't think so. 1, 2, 3, and... This is live and this is unrehearsed. There we go. So what I do on Looping My Brain is literally loop my brain. It's unrehearsed, putting stuff in, let's see what it sounds like, and see if we can make some noises. If you want to put stuff in the chat, then I might sing it, or if you've got an idea in, I might play it. You never know. This broadcast is right up my alley. Lovely. Let's add some bass. Anyone with sub-bass speakers, just blow them out the windows. There we go. Let's put a couple of things in. Stumbling So there we go. That was well, that's now called Chicago. So there we go. Plan to visit Chinatown. I'll be your tour guide. Thanks, Troy. There we go. That's called Chicago. If you want to watch it again, if you want to hear it again, you're going to have to watch the replay. If you're watching on the replay, wind it back. Because now it's deleted. So welcome if you have never joined us before. Oh, it's nice to see Troy stumble upon this. And you caused the song there, mate. Absolutely brilliant. So this live stream is sponsored. This is sponsored by our friends over at DistroKid. DistroKid are a music distribution company. So if I want to take Chicago, I'm sure there's a song called Chicago in the world. If I want to take that song, then I'd have to first of all recreate it. But I could actually then distribute it on DistroKid and then put it on Spotify and Apple Music and all those different places. So thank you very much for them sponsoring the live stream. And then the other thing as well, as I'm frantically grabbing the mouse and trying to find the thing, there's 20% off all my looping course. If you want to learn how to do this and learn how to loop, then I've got a course called Loop Like a Pro. Now, at the moment, Loop Like a Pro, it's a kind of beginner stroke intermediate course, but there's some advanced stuff in there as well. It's kind of all-rounder. And we use the tabletop, we use the Loopy Pro on the iPad, we use pedals, of course. And what you can do is there's two codes at the moment that works with that one. The first one is this one, which is How to Loop Like a Pro, which is the code Loop Like a Pro, and that'll give you $30 off. The next code you can actually use on all my courses until Sunday the 2nd of June, which is May 20. So May Bank Holiday stroke Memorial Day sale, which is 20% off all my courses. RC 500 course, which is normally 97. Then you've got the RC 600 course, which is normally 197. And then How to Loop Like a Pro, which is normally 149. So someone in the chat can figure out which one's better, because I'm awesome at maths. Well, Loop Like a Pro gives you $30 off, and then also there's a 20% off, which is May 20. So if you put May 20 in the checkout, just go to johnpaulmusic.co.uk, and then you can actually get 20% off all my courses. You could buy all three if you really want to and get 20% off all three. It's totally up to you. You can use that code more than once, but you can't combine codes together. Yeah, someone already asked me that. So there we go. The Loop Like a Pro code for How to Loop Like a Pro is going to disappear at the end of May. But the 20% off is going to be there until Sunday, until the end of midnight. When I say midnight on Sunday, I don't mean the beginning of midnight. I mean the end. So midnight Monday. Is that right? So it'll be there to midnight Monday UK time. So you can get, obviously, stuff of that. Total cost of all three, says Troy. That's a very good question. Let's do this. I can't remember, if I'm completely honest. And then I get stumped when people say it. So 197 plus 149 plus 97. Total cost of all three is £443. If you divide that by 100 and then times it by 80, then you're going to get it for $354.40. So there we go. So you're getting 20% off the whole lot. In fact, let's do it. So 149 divided by... Hang on. I'm rubbish with this stuff. I think an E in maths. I can't even remember. Divided by 100 times by such and such. Divided by 100 times by 80. So if you use the code... Oh, okay. It works out roughly the same. So if you use the code May20... you're going to get it for $119.20. If you use the code Loop Like a Pro, you're going to get it for $119. So basically use the code Loop Like a Pro if you want to buy the How to Loop Like a Pro course, because that's going to save you 20 cents. They said pence, but cents. And then you've got obviously the 20% off for the rest of them. So those codes will disappear obviously at the beginning of the month, and Loop Like a Pro will obviously go at the beginning of June 1st. You've got until the end of June 2nd to get May 20 in. Musicians, yeah, we can only count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You start me off now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, Right then. Everyone put oi in the chat. Just everyone put oi in the chat right now. And then I'm trying to get rid of that message. It won't do it on the overlay, but it will do it on the main chat. It's strange, isn't it? Oi, oi, Sean's in the house. Really funny. What's going on? Go. Something. Sorry. One, two, three, four. Ooh, bubbles. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from, wherever you're watching from. This is JP. Welcome to John Paul Music UK. Sian, how's it going, la? Piers, let me know if it's loud enough. You're the person to tell me. Hope it is. Yeah, just needed to, put the old chat in. This is the thing about good old Meta. I am going to make a complaint live. You just get absolutely slapped by bots now, and I can't stop them. And it's like, oh, you press this button to let me sell you something, and I'm already doing that myself. You don't need more people doing it. And it happens on my own page, so it's very disconcerting. But there we go. Hope everyone's all right. Hope everyone's doing well on this Tuesday afternoon, 5:20. We're making some tunes. If you've never been here before, Loop in My Brain is literally doing this, using this machine, sometimes using a different machine, and using sounds. If you want to know how all of this is connected, if you're a bit nerdy like me, I can always tell you if you want to know. A couple of, obviously, things to let you be aware of. This live stream is sponsored. It's sponsored by our friends over at DistroKid. The QR code's been there the whole time, but I'm bringing it up here as well. Let me do this with my other hand. Can you see the QR code there? There you go. Oh, it shined as well. That's quite nice. Basically, if I took this song and just released it, I can release it to as many places as I want to, from like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Pandora, Deezer, Tidal, all these different places. And loads more that I don't even know, because there's about 500 of them. No, there's not that many. About 150, 160 different music sites around the world. So with this little guy, he can basically help you get your music out there in the world. So there he is, the little DistroKid gremlin. He's cute, isn't he? So give obviously a... What? Who needs a bot when JP can read ads himself? Yes, exactly. So with it, obviously in that case, then click the, scan the QR code, click the link, it's gone in the chat, and then of course you can save 7% off your first annual membership with DistroKid. Go do it. So thank you very much to DistroKid for sponsoring this live stream. Also, the ticker that's actually at the bottom here, the May Bank Holiday Memorial Day sale. This is my own courses. And now I've got my own courses. I've got a course for beginning of how to loop, and also it's an intermediate as well, which is called How to Loop Like a Pro. You've also got the RC500 course if you've got one of them, and also an RC600 course, and you get 20% off with the code May20. So just go to johnpaulmusic.co.uk. Put in MAY20 in the checkout, and you'll get 20% off. That offer expires on the end of Sunday, midnight on Monday, if that makes sense. Is it midnight Sunday or midnight Monday? Someone tell me. I don't know. I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, talking about, counting to 4, and there's clever musicians who can go to 6 and 8. Clever. There we go. So if you've never been here before, looping my brain is literally just making loops up on the spot, and then it's erased. It's gone. I haven't saved it. So there we go. So I hope everyone's all right. This is the multi-chats, as you can see over here. In fact, let me just do one thing. I keep forgetting where things are. There we go. There. Right. So this is the multi-chat. So you'll notice there's different formats. You can see, obviously, Facebook there and YouTube there, because we're live streaming on YouTube, my Facebook page, Twitch, LinkedIn, and X as well. So, you guys could have a chat with each other without actually being on the same platform, being on different platforms, so it's quite cool. So say hi. Midnight Sunday is between Saturday and Sunday. Midnight Monday is between Sunday and Monday. There you go. So, which is why 000 is on the 24 o'clock. That makes sense. So Midnight Monday is when it all expires. And there we go. So Sunday the 2nd of June, Midnight Monday. UK time for the US audience, so get it in. It'll be the afternoon, evening for you guys. So just let you be aware of that. There we go. So this is a new setup for me. This is a strange setup. I'm sitting down and I seem to be rocking a lot because I'm on my sort of kneeling chair, but I can't kneel on it because I need to use the sustain pedal. By the way, Pierce, did you tell me, is it loud enough or not? Is it okay? Does it need going up a bit? Can't actually see or remember if you said. I hope it's loud enough, and I hope everyone's okay. And if you're joining us, whatever platform you're watching on, hello and welcome. People don't join on LinkedIn anymore. They used to. It's weird. Anyway, should we make a tune? Someone pick an instrument. Pick an instrument. That'd be fun. Search. If you pick an instrument, what I'll do is I'll type it in and we'll see what we can find. It's either going to be Sean or Piers or maybe someone else, someone who's only just joined us. But type in an instrument and I will use that instrument if it's in here. By the way, if you're interested, I'm using the King of Digital by Audio Kit Pro. Is that right? The amazing app. There we go. Sounds fine. I'm not clipping, which is definitely good. Yeah, you may notice I'm using a different audio interface this time. So changed over because of a problem for live streaming specifically. So we moved over to Mackie. So we're having a play with this, see how it goes. Got a leeway time, if it works, it works. Great. Let's just test something actually while we're here. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's have a look. Did you hear that? I hope you heard it. That's for Sean. Oh my God. That's meant to be applause. Why is that? Oh, okay. Weird. Beeps. Beep stuff. Yeah. Applause and laughter. That's meant to be applause. That doesn't sound like applause to me. Anyway, yeah, that's something else. That's just fun and games. Go away. Oh, that's the dual interface digital thingy, whatever it's called. Yes, the DLZ Creator XS. Not the big one, the small one with the twisty dials, not the fadey dials. Yeah, just play around with it. Seems like. Is someone going to put... Is it only Piers talking now? Hello, everyone. Hope you're all right. Welcome to JP looping his brain. Someone put an instrument in the chat, please. Piers, you can do it as well. Need that With and Scream in this track somewhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Hang on. Should we do it? Oh, I can't do it. I've just realised I'm the wrong way round. So everything's going into the looper and the output's going there. So I need to force that back in. Do, 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 do. Well done, JP. Yeah, I could route it back, but I'm not going to do that live. Yes, we will do that for the future. So I'll plug everything into this and then put the output to this and the output to this. Yes, we'll do that. We'll see how we go. What's going on? Oh yeah. Instrument, please. Instrument, please. That's a harp. Sorry. That's a harp. That's not a harpsichord. Might have to change apps. Let's change apps. Change apps. Live on 5 different streaming sites. King of FM. If you got a harpsichord, let's find out. Harpomatic? What is that? That's just weird. Okay, hang on a minute, just hang on a minute, will you? All right, where am I going to find a harpsichord? I do want to use one, but I thought maybe I'd have one. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to breathe down there. Okay, bassoon. You're picking like real instruments here, and I'm using like a digital. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do something different, as I always do, because harp. Nope. Bassoon. Oh, bass bassoon. How's that? Is that okay? Does that count? How's that? The nerd thing? Yeah. Get in. Sounds like it's out of tune a little bit. Oh, it is. Oh well. Oh, you know that out of tune weird noises. Right then. Oh, let's do that. A little bit distorted, a little bit over pushed. Oh yeah, that main's right at the top. Let's turn that down. All right. This is deep. This is really deep. Right, okay. meant to happen. Oh. Let's try again, shall we? That's gonna become a meme. I've deleted it now.
Sounds like Sober Tool. Oh, yeah.
A little bit out there. It's proper deep and dark, isn't it? It's like like something you'd find on like Doom or something. Morning. Good morning. Elbroth, how we doing? I'm liking this so far. It's cool. Chip tune lead. Not powerful enough. Not for this, anyway. Ooh, power lead. The funny thing is, with this one, I just could go on all day. Yes. Nice big super Thor, super Thor, Thor, super Thor. Ugh. Right, you've got an option. You've either got Mega X saw the lead or SNES saw lead. Do you want the Mega X or the SNES? I'm going to stop and I'm going to not play it until you make a decision. It's either going to be the Mega X saw the lead or the SNES saw the lead. Detune Super Saw for sure. Super Saw for sure. Super Saw for sure. Super Saw. Super Saw for sure. Super Saw for sure. Oh, I started it. Come on. Turn up. And we're going to even turn the effects off. I'm waiting on you. Mega X or SNES? Mega X or SNES? Are you going to choose the Mega X or are you going to choose the SNES? It's up to you. I keep looking over here because that's where my thing is, but I need to look here. It's up to you. It's up to you. Piers wants to type something but knows that he's been typing a lot and he wants someone else to do it. He's put Super Soul. Eric's put Super Soul. I know that. Oh, Mega X, we got Mega X, go! Let's see what it sounds like. I hope it's good.
Haven't heard it yet.
I was quite happy with that. Cool. So there we go. Proper went into the what's the name, the SNES synth. That was cool. That was cool. Ear bleedy it was, but I was happy with it. You were looking for something darker, weren't you? You wanted. So that's the Mega Saw lead with, and it is a Saw lead, but it's got a square as well. But so yeah, fun and games. Do you have Sample Whiz app? I don't. Jordan Rudis, he has a handful of apps with great tone engine presets to start from. That's cool. Oh, and Pierce knows it as well. Sample Whiz is amazing. I will check the Sample Whiz app on recommendation from your good self, Eric. Thank you very much. No, I don't, because I don't do it. I don't do it at all. 35 miles of lead wave. I'm sorry, I had to do it. It's my brain. Yeah. No, I haven't done it. But I will find out. I'm going to. Ooh. Right. Delete that. I think that's got a arpeggiator. No, you did. You actually put emoticon, and it probably worked on YouTube, but on the chat, which I'm using ReStream with, it just comes up with what you typed. It doesn't actually. Yeah, it doesn't actually do it on there. I wish it would, but that'd be quite good. But yes, so Animoog. Yes, Animoog amazing too. Yes, I know Animoog. That's quite good. Me like tapping. Can you hear the click at the end? Oh, it's at the beginning. Oh well. I can't get the beat. That's a good question. Have I stopped the evening at 9 p.m. streams? No, I haven't. I haven't stopped them. Just haven't done them in the past 1 or 2 weeks due to life. Because obviously it's 9 till 11 p.m. here, and me making a lot of noise in this little room. But they are returning. Do not worry. It's all good. Should we do it tomorrow? Do you want to do a 9 p.m. one tomorrow? I'll do it. I don't mind. No. I'm not learning it. What I just did was bounce. I did bounce. Oh, dude. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. Yes. That man is amazing. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry you had COVID. That's awful. Kind of sounds good. Give me a chance to work on my loop arrangements. Yeah. So you work on your loop arrangements while listening to me be crazy. Love it. That literally goes with everything.
Yeah, it works. Elbroth, I'll talk to you in a minute with it. I'll talk to you in a minute about context.
Oh, so funny. Yeah, so there we go. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening, watching, hearing from. My name is JP. Welcome to Jump On Music UK. This is Looping My Brain. If you don't know what's going on, you wouldn't be, amiss. Don't worry. What I normally do is I use this machine, this machine, this machine, and this microphone to make tunes. We're making tunes completely live. They are unscripted, unrehearsed, making stuff up on the fly. That poor fly. Yeah, that was a completely really weird sort of tune. There we go. And then I'm going to swap apps for the next one because I quite like this one. And let's go through all 5 loops. So that started with that, and then I kind of made the tune out of it. Then we've got... So that is like an ARP anyway, and I just went dun 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 dun, and then we got me singing a bass, and that thing worked quite well. Then the 4th one, literally 1 loop, and then I normally put harmonies on track 5. When I'm using this. So there's quite a few things on here. So there we go. But put it all together. So there we go. And now it's deleted. So that's what happens on this live stream. I make tunes and then I delete them. So if I need to create them, I'm going to have to recreate them all over again. I don't save it. And yeah, we made a live stream album, which is called Looping My Brain Part 1. Maybe we'll do a Part 2. Depends on the tunes. If you want to go and have a look on your favorite streaming service, you can have a look at Looping My Brain Part 1. By me, and Pierce is in there. Pierce's Dinner was one of the songs. Do you remember that? that one. Yeah, and that's all fun. We've had a couple of questions in the chat, so we're going to answer them NOW. So give us one sec. Yes, let's start with this. Obviously, that's sad, and I hope you're feeling better. That's rubbish. I know it's a bit on the rise at the moment. Should we do a live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m? 9 p.m. UK time. Let's do a live stream. We'll do a live stream in honor of 35 miles of lead. Or is it lead? So we'll do that. I think. I'm going to say lead because I'm going to go with lead guitar because I'm a musician. But it could be lead as in pencil. You never know. JP, I like the inspiration you leave me after each live stream. Do you know what? The funny thing is, I never ever thought about doing something like this with the pedal, which is down there. Just that shot. Can you see it? It's just there. This desk is awesome, by the way, and this is great because it fits in there. Just slide it in at the end of a gig. Yeah, and it kind of, I ended up doing this and mucking around like for over an hour, just making stuff up, going ga 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 ga, proving you can make a tune out of anything. Okay, so there you go. And the thing is, I kind of started doing it, and it's just a lot of fun. For me, it's a big scratch board. It gives me some ideas as well, and it gives me opportunity also to play with these apps, which I don't get time to do. So actually, it's kind of my not practice, but my practice for my brain. That's why I call it looping my brain. So thank you very much. I'm really happy that is inspirational as well. That's really, really good. Question now. This live stream is sponsored by DistroKid. So got a small question about out of context. It's not out of context. Publishing music via DistroKid is only possible for covers. No. So I publish my own music. I make my own music. We just released, in fact, I've got it here. We just released this, which is my new single called Whiskey Jar, written by me and written by Joe McAdam. And then you've also got Stray, which we brought out earlier this year as well. So you can do covers as well. I've done covers, and that's absolutely fine. And they will get you the license. You have to pay for it. You have to pay. I think it's $12 a year. I think it's like $1 a month for the cover. So if you're constantly doing covers, that could get pricey. However, if it's getting you what you want, it could be money well spent. $1 a month. Like, how much is a coffee these days? So, depending on what you want. So, yes, you can release your own music. You don't have to just release covers if that's what you mean. Was told so from a streamer in South Africa, and now I'm a bit confused. On the German internet presence, it's a bit Okay, I take it that's on the German version of the website. Don't know how to say unclear. Okay, so it's unclear. So to clear things up, DistroKid is a music distribution company for your own music and covers. But if you release covers, you have to get the cover license. Now, if you've already got the cover license, it is a cover license, then basically you have to get that, and DistroKid will do that for you. And the great thing is, when you're inside DistroKid, excuse me, I've got something in my eye. Bible. Inside DistroKid, you've got there's an area where you can grab the license for the one you've bought, basically. So if someone knocks on your door and go, "Oi, you're not meant to be playing that, or you're not meant to be releasing that," you go, "Actually, I can because I have the license." I did a Foo Fighters cover on piano, and called it Ghost Piano Version for Everlong. And yeah, I've got the license for that because DistroKid helps you with that. And then just to follow up, obviously, what you've just said, because we're talking about it right now, I'll go through everyone's chat, don't worry. You told me that it required additional cost for keeping it up on Spotify. That's absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. So, and then if they're wingling to go, "Oh, pay us and we'll get you more plays," they're conning you. Do not pay for plays under any circumstances, because you can get banned for life off a streaming service. I would rather have 20 organic streams than 100 paid for streams or 1,000 paid for streams. I really would. So Their base model is letting you release music that you wrote yourself. Yes, but you can also release covers as well. So you can release covers, but there is an extra cost. So just be aware of that. So I hope that clears that up for you. And obviously, if that's helped you, then just like this live stream. In fact, everyone liked the live stream. Why not? It sent it out to more people, and they'll be happy because they go, "Oh look, it's JP." I don't know, I'm being silly. Right, Dub, be good to me. Nice Fatboy Slim production. Oh no, yeah. Eric. Right, Eric. We've got an echo. Oh, it's the RC5. 505. I was hemming or hawing over the 505 and 600, and with the 600, really can't wait for the 600 Mark II. What I'm doing right now, obviously, my hands are available because we've got 4 buttons here and 4 buttons here. The only thing you're really missing, and I'm just going to make this bigger. The only thing you're really missing out of this from the 600 are these 2 dials. These 2 dials let you alter the effect. For example, on my D here, on my 4th one, 1, 2, 3. It's a reverb. If I put it down, it's like here, ha. It's still a 4-second reverb. It's just that I'm not allowing much into it. Whereas if I do it here, with this one, this is different kinds of radio effect. Like distorted radio effect. This one is a bass going from nothing all the way over, and it kind of have half and half. So yeah. Someone else in the house is going, what on earth is going on? And then this one, like a LPS. Now, you can do that with sorry, you can do that with the input effects and the track effects. However, you can still do that with the RC600. You just need an expression pedal and assign the expression pedal to the effect. Okay, so you can do that, no problem. But having those 2 dials there at the moment built in, and then the other thing that you're missing from the 600 is the faders. So you've got individual faders for each loop. However, again, you can obviously get something additional like a MIDI controller. You can get things. What's that small? Is it made by Akai? That small little fader that's a MIDI controller. Anyway, it's about 40 quid. So you could do that and plug it in, and you could do that no problem. Plug it into the USB, and it can run it no issue. So you could do things like that. There's things like the FCB 1010 by Behringer that has like 2 expression pedals and 10 buttons, which is an absolute monster. So you can do exactly what I'm doing, but it's just in a different way. The reason the tabletop is so good here is because I can do stuff here and then instantly press it. However, I could still have a pedal on the floor, so I can connect a MIDI pedal, or I can connect control stroke expression pedals on the floor, and while I'm playing, and then trigger things. And I've done that. I've done that with MIDI pedals. I've done that with FS6, FS7 pedals. So you can do both on both. So there's things missing on both. So for example, if you got this and you want pedals, you're gonna have to buy pedals. If you've got the 600 and you want tabletop stuff, you're gonna have to buy tabletop stuff. But it's all available on both. Yes, the APC Mini. Thank you, Piers. So if you're worried that you've made the wrong choice, if you're really obviously making the wrong choice, then switch. I'm very, and did I say very lucky that Boss very kindly sent me both, the 600 and the 505, to make content with, and they have certainly got their fill. Because we've done loads of content, but also have made courses about stuff. So I've got my fill as well. So everyone wins. But if you're worried about whether to get that or get this, all I would say is step back and don't change your performance. However, the stuff I do on here, I'd never do on the 600, because it's just not the same kind of thing. Plugging everything in and everything else. So it's more tactile. It's more like DJing, if that makes any sense whatsoever. By the way, I like that sound. We're going to use that in a minute. Live or live or live. You tell me. Let's put in a tune. It's both lead as in pencil and lead as in guitar because of my uploads. Pencil and guitar. Well done. So 35 miles of lead. Lead. What? Moving on. It's amazing how different affordances of the 505 and the 600, which are pretty much identical in terms of what they can do technically, leads to such very different styles of looping. Yes, that's a very detailed thought. Peter's gone down a dark rabbit hole. Someone follow him. Yes, though, you're right. It is right. Definitely. Truths, Piers. Truths. It's being told truths there. Yes. Yeah, so absolutely. So just to clarify on that, it's one price per year. Scan that QR code. It's $22.99, something like that. Where are we? $22.99. Now, there is another couple of tiers. I'm on the Musicians Plus tier, so I'm on the one that's $39.99 a year. Did I say a month then? I didn't mean to say a month. I meant to say a year. $29.99 a year. I nearly said it again. I'm on the one that's $39.99. I mean, it's $40, right? In the UK, it works out about, I think it's like £34, okay? You know, we're playing with like RC600s, 505s, keyboards, iPads, and everything like that. 40 quid in that grand scheme of things. People will spend £1,000 on a guitar and won't spend any money on releasing their music. So 40 quid is not a lot, you know, in the grand scheme of things when you think about it like that. If you divide it up per month, and DistroKid do it, I can't remember what it is because we're going back to the calculator. Oh, we love this calculator. We do. Divided by 12. It's $3.33, and that's before the 7% off your first annual membership. So, yeah, go and do it. Go and do it and release as much as you want. And it really is release as much as you want. I released singles. I've released, this. I took one of these live streams. I took the audio from it, chopped it all up, made it into tunes, and released it. And it cost me nothing more than the initial price. So the reason why I'm on the Musicians Plus is because it gives me two outfits. There's me as John Paul, and then there's me and my mate Greg. Hi, Greg, which is Tokyo Wasteland. So if you want to hear some 80s synthwave music, that's what me and Greg do. We've brought about 4 or 5 tracks out so far. And then he moved, which was fun, which meant basically it was a bit more difficult. He used to live on the corner from me, and then it's a bit more difficult. And then COVID happened, so I was like, yeah. The global interruption, as Pete Johns and Jade Starr talk about. You know, I like to rub shoulders with the people over 100,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? So there we go. That's absolute BS. It does not. No. The only cost is that subscription, so you've got to keep it up. The other thing you can do as well is you could upload, if you know you're only uploading a certain amount of music and you're not going to upload loads, one of the add-ons, which I did in the video about the app, the DistroKid app, what are the add-ons you can do? There are add-ons you can do with DistroKid, so it can come to like $30-40 per release if you add everything on, if you want to, is Leave a Legacy. So Leave a Legacy, I think, is $29 per release. And what that does is even if you cancel your card, even if you stop paying for your DistroKid account, it will stay there, okay? And it will even stay there until after you're gone. And you can even put someone else in to collect it. So there we go. I always thought the DK proposition was that you can release covers through them and they will streamline the process of getting a license for you, but that is an extra. It is an extra, absolutely. The base model is letting you release music that you wrote yourself. Absolutely, and you can release it as well. You can plug an expression pedal in. Yes, absolutely. There we go. Use the the FC300. That's the proper version of what Behringer brought out, right? It's like 10 buttons and an expression pedal. Or expression pedals, excuse me. Very good. Cool. So, yeah, I was going to use this sound, wasn't I? You see, sometimes things don't go according to plan. For example, God knows why, but the 505 Mark II has decided that this is 56 beats per minute. It's not. But it thinks it is. It doesn't. So what we do is we put it up to 60. Now, and this is set to 120. That's 60. That's the only thing I've not done is actually got these two to talk to each other for tempoing. I just do it manually. So that was 56 point something. I just press tempo, change it to something solid. So that's 60. This is 120. It'll work. Wait a minute. Yes, I know. I am using the Nerd. What's it called? I don't know. It's called Nerd Synth. It's by Audio Kit Pro. So there you go, Gage. It is Nerd Synth, and it's cheap as hell, and it's awesome. What does that remind me of? Oh my god. No, I'm not sponsored by them, I just love them. Yes, that just happened. So this was meant to be 120, well, 140, 153, whatever it was, and it went to 56. It doesn't matter, though. Just do maths. Do maths, I say to you. I'm not going to be here for much longer, just so you know. That sounded really like finite, as in the live stream will be ending soon. I'm not going to be here for much longer. That sounded awful. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Don't worry. You can watch the replay. If you're watching the replay, hello. I hope you're well. Scan the QR code. This is DistroKid. You can release as much music as you want to. And let's have some fun. Put lyrics in the chat and I'll sing them.
machine to fix my problem.
So thank you very much if you've been watching. This is JP from Jump On Music UK. Welcome to Looping My Brain. If you're watching on the replay or if you're watching live, give this a big old thumbs up. That really helps me. It helps the channel grow, and it keeps on growing. And we're really, really grateful. We're really grateful for your time, taking your time, and it's. I hope you found some value out of this. If you want to, of course, on YouTube, you can also join the membership, which is $2.99 a month, and that will actually give you. Your wages, basically, you'll just basically get videos early, which is quite nice. So yeah, so if you obviously want to do that, you're more than welcome. You don't have to, of course, but thank you very much. Also, just don't forget there is 20% off my loop courses. It's been running underneath at the bottom here. Obviously, have a look at them as well. And jumponmusic.co.uk. And thank you very much to DistroKid for sponsoring this live stream. We're going to end the live stream in a couple of minutes' time with this last song. Thank you very much. Cool. Me too, I like it. I always use it. Thank you very much. We will see you again. Well, we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to do tomorrow, 9 p.m. GMT time. GM time. That makes sense. Yeah, well, I just thought I'd end it by actually saying hi and thanks. So thank you very much. Have a great day. We're going to be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Bye.
I know what you're saying. It's British summertime, isn't it? It's not GMT.